Hey everyone, in this video today, we're taking a day trip from Copenhagen, Denmark to Malmö, Sweden. Here at the Copenhagen airport, you do have that little ticket booth that says trains to Sweden, although we took it from the D&B side. So we got our tickets over here that allow us to go to Malmö and come back from Malmö. So round trip, bought from here, after which we went through these doors on this side that say trains to Sweden. By checking Google Maps, we were able to hop onto the train that passes by Malmö C, which is Malmö Central Station. This is the train. It is quiet on board, and we were able to enjoy sights outside, such as the sea. See, there's a lot of windmills on the sea. And then on the other side, buildings as we approach Malmö. The train slowed down approaching Malmö Central Station, and that's where we hopped off, where we see these nice and beautiful buildings. It is quite a contrast compared to Copenhagen, Denmark, which feels like a much older city. Malmö feels like a much newer city. And that is evident as we step out and look over here at the skyline. So over here, we do have a clash between big four firms. We got KPMG on this side, PwC way over here, and Deloitte. Ernst & Young is not joining in the fun. There's a lot of bikes here, as there were in Copenhagen. And as we kept walking, I do feel the sense that there's much spaced out, although the buildings feel very eco-friendly, with plants along the side of them, some of them in beautiful colors and all of that stuff. Here was a river along the way, and now we're walking towards Malmö Castle. So walking to Malmö Castle took a while. There's a big car park right next to it, which took up a lot of space, and then of course the castle has one entrance in. So this is the castle itself. Apparently they used this to defend from other nations back then. Here is a full history on that. I will not go into detail, but you can pause the video right here if you want to read more. As we arrived, we also saw swans. That's absolutely cool. Inside the castle, there was this restaurant, so we tried out their meatballs, and they were absolutely delicious. Pretty nice, pretty friendly. And outside, we went to Slottsparken, where you see there's a garden. And it's a really big park. You have a windmill on this side. But I feel like this is like Central Park in New York. Right in the middle of the city, you have this big park with a lake, lots of ducks, flowing water, people just hanging out, having a great time. This is the library. They call it the Bibliothek. And then we walk towards Fountain at Gustav Square. This row of shops faces the square, which looks absolutely delightful. We made our way to the walking street, which here is called Strotorget. So here, people are just walking up and down. There's a lot of shops on either side. We went in the winter around Christmas, so you see there is a Christmas tree right in the middle. At night, if you're here, there's some beautiful lights on as you're walking. So there's this large public square called Strotorget. This is the center, and Malmö Central Station is nearby. We ended up eating at this KFC right across the street with a view of this nice plaza. After which we went back to Malmö Central Station to be able to catch the next train back to Copenhagen. Here we are waiting for that particular train. We're actually running towards it. And you see here it says Triangle Copenhagen H, just in case you need that sign to go back. Right upon that train, we were able to board, get situated, and there was this man checking tickets, so make sure you have the right ticket. And that was the end of our day trip to Malmö, Sweden. Thank you very much for watching.